Matt the Man here. So, throughout the month of October, I'm going to be doing some Halloween specials. Some of them will be reviews. Some of them will be ranking certain horror franchises that I enjoy. Some of them might even be a spotlight on a horror director, if you will. That most of their body of work has been horror. So look throughout each week, there'll be something Halloween related. I will put it in the description in, parentheses, Halloween special. And that way you know it has to do with Halloween. And whether you want to watch it or not, that's up to you. But anyway, look forward to that. Well, for my first Halloween special, I'm going to be reviewing the new Hocus Pocus 2 that premiered on Disney Plus on Friday. I got sat down at my work week didn't end till Saturday, because I worked on Saturday. So after a 42-hour week, I finally was like, I need to watch some Hocus Pocus. Because like many of my people my age, grew up with the 1993 original with Bette Midler, Catherine, Naomi, and Sarah Jessica Parker, also Vanessa Shaw, Thora Birch, Doug Jones. So I was looking forward to this Hocus Pocus 2. So many people have been wanting a sequel since '93. There's been so many fan-made posters. The witches are returning. They're returning, and nothing. Oh, they're returning, and nothing. Oh, they look like they might be on. No, they're not. Okay. And we finally got the movie. And I'll admit, a couple weeks ago, early September, when D23 put out that trailer, that official trailer, finally, I remember watching that trailer and going, this doesn't look good. I'm like, this doesn't look good at all. And, well, getting into my review, well, let's get into it. Hocus Pocus 2, or otherwise known as, this is not Top Gun 2. The long-awaited sequel. Nope. Or better yet, just call this Halloween Town 4. That might be a better title. If you want to start out with the positive, the only positives I have with this movie are the three Sanderson sisters. Bette Midler, Catherine, and Sarah Jessica Parker, are all perfect. They haven't missed a beat, even after 29 years. You would have never thought it's been 29 years watching these three on screen. And like a couple of them we haven't really seen that much lately. I mean, Catherine, who plays Winifred, or the one with the I haven't seen her since How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Or was it that one, or was it the wedding? No, the Wedding Planner. Jennifer Lopez, Matthew McConaughey. Alright. That's the last time I've seen her in a movie. So, 2001? Okay. And Sarah Jessica Parker, The Family Stone, in 2005. And Bette Midler keeps popping up and stuff here and there, but overall they haven't missed a beat. They still are the same characters, which is great, because sometimes you watch movies that they bring back the character that for so many years and it's like, I feel like Booster in Jingle All the Way. This ain't the way we rehearsed it. Um, but luckily, the Sanderson sisters are great. All three actors. And that's the end of my positives. Negatives. Number one. This movie is made on Disney Plus. For Disney Plus. It feels like a Disney Channel original movie. And this is coming from someone who used to watch the Disney Channel original movies all the time. I love watching those movies. Heck, I even watch them once in a while still. Johnny Tsunami, Horse Sense, Jumping Ship, Cadet Kelly, Even Stevens. Hey, why not? They're fine. They're good. And I loved watching them back in the 90s. Late 90s, early 2000s. Halloween Town. Classic. But the original Hocus Pocus felt like a real movie. I don't remember if that movie was actually on Disney Channel or not. And that was an original. I really do not know that question. If you do, let me know. But the production value and the cinematography felt like a made for the movie theater mid-screen movie. The atmosphere. It was shot on film. The movie, I mean, it felt more like a film than some cheap put on the TV. You know. And that's what this movie has a lot of green screen. It was shot digitally, so it has that digital feel, which I don't like. And there's no atmosphere in this movie. Even though it's set on Halloween, I don't get that atmosphere of Halloween watching this. I just didn't. And let me bring up Halloween Town. I would not have been surprised if Kimberly J. Brown, who played Marnie in Halloween Town, showed up in this movie. I am dead serious. There was moments in this movie I'm like, am I watching another Halloween Town? Or am I watching Hocus Pocus? Also, this movie, like I said, has no atmosphere. The original one has that, but it also had some darker moments, darker scenes. The witches were actually scary. Billy, the zombie, was scary in the original. You were frightened by him. In this one, he talks all the time, and the makeup looks too clean. It doesn't look like he's been dead for hundreds of years, 6 feet under. So that was, no offense to Doug Jones, he's a great actor, but this feels too kid-friendly. Feels too TV, made for TV budget. I didn't like that. I mean, and the music choices, one way or another, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you. Really? Really? You replace I put a spell on you for one way or another, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you. Damn it, I just wanted Isla Fisher to come on the stage. I'll find you. I mean, could we not have the Wedding Crashers crash this movie? It would have been better. So yeah, and then the new characters, these 3 young girls, they don't get any development. Other than one of them, and even then it's so little development that I'm like, even if you make another Hocus Pocus, I'm not gonna care. The original movie had great characters. You had Max, who has a sister, played by Thora Birch, who, you know, they're new in town, they just moved in, they're new to the area. Max goes to school, he sees this pretty girl in his class, played by Vanessa Shaw, and, you know, he tries to hook up with her. It also has some dark humor, you know. Oh, what's her name? Allison. Yeah, you're the girl that Matt's always talked about. The one who has the great, what were they called, Max? Yamos? Yes, Max likes the Yamos. As in boobs, evil. And it's like, okay, thank you, we got some sexual humor in this movie. Thank you, Disney. That's the other thing, Disney. You gotta stop being friendly. Between Pinocchio, not having alcohol and cigarettes, now this movie, not having any humor in terms of dark humor or sexual humor, not to mention not having any atmosphere for a Halloween movie. You need to step up your game. I mean, your movies are starting to become too light, too kid-friendly. These movies are supposed to be for kids and adults and teenagers. So yeah, I mean, like you had Max, you had Vanessa Shaw. You know, she's the one that believed in the witches. And then they tried to convince Max that they were real. You know, they played off the whole virgin thing. Oh, you're not a virgin. You lit the black flame candle. You had the cat, Binks. And then in his story about his sister dying from the witches. I mean, you had a lot of great characters besides just the Sanderson sisters in the original. And you had a lot of great moments, great lines in that original. And also, this movie's not funny. One time in this whole movie, I laughed. And actually, part of that moment was also in the trailer. So, one time in this movie, I laughed a lot in the original. The original had a lot of great moments, funny moments, along with the darker moments. And the witches were scary. The witches aren't scary in this movie. Now, the actors do a great job and get back into character. But in terms of any menacing and frightening and scared of these three witches, none of that. So, yeah, I mean, they have a big credit scene that teases another one. Please don't. I'll do you one better. Combine Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus. Maybe that would work. Maybe. Another idea? Bring back the original cast. Thora Birch, Vanessa Shaw. You know what? You have these three young girls in this movie. You know what you could have done? Each of these girls could have gone home, and their parent could have been one of the original stars. Max could have had one of the girls. Thora Birch could have had Thora Birch's Danny could have been the mother of one of the other girls. And Vanessa Shaw could have been the mother of one of the other girls. And then that could have teased a third movie of the girl saying the witches are back. And them all three going, oh, we need to do something about this. Don't make any more Hocus Pocus movies. To me, this is like Glass. We waited so long for Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson to return from Unbreakable, and it was like, oh. We've been waiting all this time for this? We waited 19 years for this? Glass is at least a little bit better. You know, you made for the theater, big budget. But yeah, I am very disappointed. This will go down as one of my most disappointing movies of the year so far, along with Jurassic World Dominion. So I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 5, and the only reason you get that rating is because of the actresses playing the Sanderson sisters. Other than that,